my name is Sue and I'm one of the directors of the House Party Project. This project will follow Ashton and Tim wherever they are. We have installed 23 cameras and over 40 microphones in their house, and you'll be able to watch everything that happens 24/7 for 2 full years. Nothing is ever cut or edited. It is a live stream over the internet and it's free for everyone. Ash and Tim will also travel and you will be there with them live, even in their hotel room. If you watched Jersey Shore or Big Brother and liked it, you will love this show. It is a reality show, just that it's on the internet. It does not matter if they're fighting, cooking, sleeping, or swimming in their pool. Everything is streamed live over the internet directly to your house. Ashton is a model and Tim is a photographer, and they work together most of the time. What you will see here next are some testimonials from people we have invited to our trial for this project. We have randomly chosen 100 people to watch Ash and Tim for 2 weeks for 24/7. They wanted to get a better idea of how people would respond to this sort of show, so we offered them to watch for free and in return send us a quick video of their opinion. No testimonials have been altered in any way. We hope you enjoy the videos and stay tuned for our soon-to-come advertising video on YouTube. Check below for our Twitter and Facebook info and subscribe.
Hello, my name is Mandy, and for the last 2 weeks I was able to watch Ashton and Tim in their everyday lives. Anything that they do at home is streamed over the internet. I mean, what a great new idea, and best of all, it is free over the internet. So I have to tell you, I had a blast watching these two every day. I hope you guys will be as much fun in September. Thanks, guys.
Hey guys, so over this past 2 weeks here, I just started watching this new thing with Ash and Tim, and pretty much it follows them around over their everyday life, and I went through this trial run about it, and the whole project, it's going to be following them around for 2 years. And when I started the trial run, I was kind of skeptical at first. I wasn't sure if it was going to be interesting enough. But I went on to the website every now and then to see what they were doing, and every time I got on there, I only expected to stay on for a few minutes, but I ended up staying on there for like an hour or two just watching, and because it got really interesting, and just the people that are there, like, you get to know them, and it feels like you know part of their lives, and it's really interesting, and it was fun to watch. And I had some of my other family members actually get into the show a little as well. My sister like loves the show. She loves to watch Ash, and that's her favorite person there actually. And we're actually all really excited to see this new project come out, because it really it grabs your attention right away. It doesn't sound like it would, but it's much better than you would actually expect, and I would definitely recommend it, because based on just that 2 weeks there, I mean, I only watched a few days, but it was definitely really interesting, and it's real easy to get into, and yeah, I'm really excited for this project to come out.
I've been watching Ashton and Tim for a few days in the last 2 weeks, and I was honestly surprised. I mean, I thought it was a lot of fun, and it was very interesting to follow those guys. I mean, it was a bit more addicting than I thought it would be, because you know, I would wake up in the morning and I would log on and to see what they were doing, and altogether I thought it's a really sweet idea. I've never really heard anything about this kind of concept. I mean, I heard about Big Brother, Jersey Shore and stuff like that, but never like observing a couple 24/7. So I'm glad you guys delivered it the way it happened, and you don't have to worry about like cutting out any bleeps or you know, scenes. And I think this really gives you the edge, and I think it will make it. You guys will make it a big success. So thank you. I'll be curious about the continuance.
Hey, so really what can I say except wow. Ash and Tim are such an amazing couple. This has really been way too much fun. I was able to watch Ash and Tim for the past 2 weeks through their everyday life. They lived in a house that had 23 cameras set up so that I could really follow their every move. and it was live streamed over the internet. How cool is that? And I could even choose what camera I wanted to focus on so I wouldn't miss a thing. It's really too bad that this 2 week period is over already. These weeks went by way too fast. I'm totally hooked and plan on being a regular viewer. I actually almost missed work twice because things got interesting in between and I didn't want to miss anything. They really are such an amazing couple. And it's incredible that they've agreed to be filmed and streamed live for this long. I think the idea of following them on vacation is absolutely wonderful. I think it'll really bring in a lot of regular viewers and get a lot of different people watching every single day. I've already told all of my friends about this, and they're waiting for news on Facebook and Twitter. And if I had to rate this project on a scale of 1 to 10, I would give it, you guessed it, absolutely, a 10.
Ash, you are so sweet, and Tim, you have got to stop pissing her off with your pranks because one day she's gonna knock you on your butt. This is seriously hilarious stuff you guys do, but I do wish that Ash would play more pranks on Tim and not hold back what she does, you know? I love this. This is an extremely funny project.
So I've been watching Ash and Tim, and I was like amazed. I didn't think it would be as addicting as it is, but you just like have to keep watching. And I cannot believe Ashton did not hit him in the face after that prank. It was extremely funny, but if my boyfriend did that, I would have smacked him. I love how they're so like easygoing and stuff. I'm definitely, if they're as still this funny in September, I am going to watch them at least a couple times a week. You like have to because it's so addicting. Um, Also, I love how like again they're easygoing and chill and like it seems like they don't even notice that the cameras are there day and night. They're just really cool to watch.
Wonderful idea, this website. I love following you guys and I can't wait to see what happens next. It is hard to pull myself away from the computer because I never know what happens next. We're a beautiful couple. I will watch you guys very often.
Well, I don't know how to start, but I've been a big fan of Jersey Shore and Big Brothers, and I didn't know, yeah, I simply love those shows. But you know, one thing I hated there was that I had to wait for another episode, and I simply didn't see all kind of things that were happening there because, you know, the directors cut something and do whatever they want to do. And basically, when I was actually chosen to be a part of this demo, I was so excited. I mean, I actually expected some things, but everything was way better. I mean, I couldn't get up of my chair and I was simply stuck there, and I simply wanted to see everything and watch everything, and even at nights I didn't sleep, so that was quite cool. So basically, I love your show, and it's so cool that you are doing all that kind of stuff. Although I think you should have this video library, you know, when all kind of things happen, some people actually miss it. But, well, you know, when they go to video library, they can see everything and don't forget everything and don't miss anything. So this is quite cool, but I know you are working on that, so I'm glad. Also, I really like that you are living in such warm weather because, you know, you be around the pool all the time, and you know, I really enjoy watching at Tim's body, to be honest. Yeah, that's funny. Also, I simply invite my friends for slumber parties, you know, it's quite cool. And you know, when you will open this live chat, we'll totally have with you guys a slumber party. I hope so. So see you soon, and I love you.
Follow a couple for 2 years for every step they take, even when on vacation. It sounded pretty boring when I received the offer to participate for a trial, but it actually turned out to be a pretty amazing trial and I have enjoyed every minute of it. I even turned it on to watch you guys sleep. I will definitely be a viewer for sure.
I have to hand it to you Americans, no one can come up with better entertainment. Now, this is something that me and my friends just had to be a part of. Tim is so cute and has such a nice body, and Ash is just so beautiful. I love that you guys took a real model and just even let us go along to shootings.